For people who don't know what a DAO is, can you please like a quick explanation what
Yes.
exactly a DAO is and how it works? What is the purpose of it? How those communities or organizations are built?
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll keep it very short and simple and crisp. DAOs stand for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. Throw the definition out the door, right? Like now, DAO can just be seen as a group of people, right? Like, so let's say there are five people in the room. The group pulls in $10 each. So you have $50. That collective $50 becomes the treasury. And you decide that, hey, this is our funding. This is the $50 we have. All five of us can use it as long as we can make a case that whatever I'm going to do is going to help the five of us make this 50 into 100, 200, 300. That's at least applicable for 70%, 75% of the DAO. Now, there are DAOs that have come in where the treasury is not meant to grow with time. It's supposed to do welfare. But the idea is that a group of people have a pooled resource or a shared bank account or a shared, I don't know, like a real estate, a shared whatever, right? Like, so it's a shared treasury. Now, to make anything work, one person in that group has to go make something that is called as a proposal, right? Like, so that proposal is, hey, I think we should paint the wall of this room red, because if you paint the wall red, it's going to look good and more people are going to come and sit and we can charge them. You have to make a case basically, right? Like, now let's say you make that case and more than 50% of the group agrees. They will vote on it and they will say, oh yes, I agree, we should do it, right? Like, and you have made a claim saying, I need $12 out of the $50 that we have pulled in to paint the wall red. Now if everyone, if the majority of the community agrees, your proposal passes. And if your proposal passes, that means whatever you wanted to do is now possible. You have $12 in your hand and you basically have to deliver on the promise that you made, right? Like, so group of people, shared bank account, anyone can raise a proposal. Now what's interesting here is that in traditional companies it's usually a board or a CEO or a VP who's making a call that, oh, we are going to expand into Southeast Asia now. An employee or a janitor in that company who may not really have that much of a say, they also sometimes have opinions which are super valuable, and there's no way for them to take that up. Like, they have to go through the hierarchy. Most of the time it gets squished. DAOs basically enable anyone and everyone to get that opportunity to speak. So you can go in and say, hey, I want to do this, here is the case. If you write a story that's convincing enough, the proposal is going to get accepted, so you can decide whatever. And things, very interestingly, like let's say an employee feels that everyone in Melbourne office in Australia is underpaid. Let's say, let's take a hypothetical scenario. You pretty much can't do anything about it, right? Like in a traditional setup, you can complain to the HR, say people are unhappy, some people will leave. It is still for the company to decide whether, like the CEO or the board to decide whether they really want to increase salaries. But in a DAO, that person can just go in and say, hey, folks, see, here is a proof that these people are working as much as people in America, but they're still getting underpaid and it's unfair. I propose that we increase everyone's salary by 50%, right? Like, and if the compelling argument is convincing enough, like if the argument is compelling and convincing enough, the proposal is going to get voted and accepted, and you can do whatever you wanted to without really the CEO, because there is no CEO, right? Like, so it's a flat hierarchy. One more thing that you should understand, and that is why I said, like, get the definition out of the door, because like decentralized autonomous organization, it will all make sense, but if you start thinking from that lens, it becomes complicated. There's something called a smart contract at the base of all of it. The way I usually go on and talk about this is, let's say your mom promises you, hey, Prashant, if you do your homework, like when you were a kid, of course, that's not the case today, but Prashant, when you were a kid, like if you do your homework, I'm going to give you this big chocolate bar, right? Like you're super excited. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. So you start doing your homework, and then turns out it's 8 p.m. So you go in and say, Mom, I'm done with my homework. Give me the chocolate. And she says, you know what? It's nighttime. You shouldn't be having chocolates. How about I keep this and give it to you tomorrow morning? Let's have dinner. You pretty much have no option because mom has all the power. So you succumb to it, right? Like, but basically what happened here was mom changed the decision, right? Like companies do that often. Hey, I'm going to give you an appraisal. Hey, we are going to do this. And then they say, you know what? Market has changed. We can't really do that. Smart contracts is computer acting as the judge. So you have a conditioning. If the homework is done, the chocolate is granted. It's already there for you. As soon as you submit a homework and the homework shows that yes, it's been done, the chocolate will be yours. No one can change that decision. And if you really want to change that, you have to again go to the community, make a case, and say, hey, 50% of the people agree that changing it is the right course of thing, which becomes very tricky because you can't like change things. And communities are very supportive that way. So if someone goes and says, hey, if I deliver this, I want to get or position myself as the chief community officer here, and you deliver it, it's already been accepted. So it's like a computer's code, right? And that is what ensures that any of the promises that are being made, they are not like at the whims of people or at the whims of the people who started the DAO. So a group of people, a shared bank account, everyone has a say through proposals. You usually vote, and there is something called a smart contract which ensures that whatever promises were made, they will be delivered upon. That is a DAO. Now, that's for you to understand in the depths of it on a very high level. Think of it DAO as a community of people who are working towards a shared cause, and everyone is a boss pretty much, right? Like, so that's a DAO for you.